Good evening, all. Thank you very much for waiting. Good to have you here this evening. Before I begin my remarks tonight, I do want to speak briefly about the situation with Winter Storm Firm. As I mentioned earlier this week, the full resources of the federal government under my administration have been mobilized. FEMA Director Criswell has been in contact with all the governors. We received more requests for disaster declarations this morning here at the White House, and those are being processed. And they were actually signed this morning too. So help is on the way, and that's crucial to ensure that the people need the get the help they so desperately need. And we want to be proactive in this. We want to ensure that the resources and everything is on location before this hits, because it's so critical. It's so critical, and those days afterwards that we get help to everybody who needs it. But and we'll keep you updated on that throughout the weekend. And that's also kind of changed some travel plans for us here. We'll be staying close by and monitoring that situation very closely. But again, thank you all for being here today. To the trade workers, the export workers, officials, and everyone joining us here today, welcome. Today, we're talking about trade that works for American workers and families. We've learned the hard way that trade deals must protect jobs, raise standards, and strengthen our supply chains. New agreements are doing just that. We're leveling the playing field, enforcing labor and environmental rules, and bringing manufacturing back home where it belongs. Buy American, build American. That's our guiding principle. We are seeing results, chips and semiconductors produced in Ohio, in Arizona. I went out to that semiconductor plant last year in Arizona, and they're doing a phenomenal for that last year, and looking forward to more expansion on that. In Arizona, we got stronger steel in Pennsylvania. Critical minerals sourced are secured with allies instead of adversaries, and that's this thing I want to talk about. It's We're sourced through allies, and that's something that this administration will never forget. And that's our friends across the pond there and our allies. Resilient supply chains mean lower costs for families, more reliable goods, and good paying union jobs right here at home. This is trade that lifts everyone up, creating opportunity in every community from rural towns to urban centers. In the year ahead, we'll keep negotiating deals that keep workers first, fight unfair competition, and open markets for American exports. Because when American competes on a fair field, we win, and working families win. And that's where we are, folks. It's just the important thing is to bring jobs back to our country. I know you guys have talked about that a little bit earlier today before I joined you this evening, but making sure that we're bringing jobs back to our country that were outsourced and sent overseas. I've said this story a few times. I was a victim of outsourcing a long, long time ago in my corporate days, and my job was sent overseas to another country. And the company found out in a couple of years that it may have saved a couple of bucks on the bottom line. It wasn't the right choice. They had security issues and a lot of problems, and so they had to reverse that decision. So, what we're talking about here today, and what my administration is all about, is bringing American jobs and talking about semiconductors. That's something this country created. Actually, in my hometown, Texas Instruments was one of the first companies who actually came up with that concept. And yet we're getting that imported from other countries. Let's build it here. Let's build it here. So I want to thank you very much for all you do. God bless our workers. God bless our innovators. And God bless the United States of America. And may you protect our troops. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.